was the boy, and his name was Johnny Camp.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sports News. This is CP Sports News officiating. I am Peter Havelka, your host, and today we'll be talking about some of the best topics in sports right now. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Joel Okafor. He's dominating for the Pelicans right now, and that's very good. So today I will be talking about transferring, college transferring, and probably the NBA Victor Oladipo's devastating injury, and then I will be talking about the transferring quarterbacks, and maybe even the big Super Bowls. So I'm just gonna talk about the transferring quarterbacks really quick. I'm gonna list 3 names. I'm gonna list Kelly Bryant. You probably know him. He left Clemson. Brandon Wimbush, he left Notre Dame to UCF. And then you have Jalen Hurts, one of the most notable names. He went to Alabama, and then he decided to transfer to Oklahoma. Very smart move by him, getting coached by, I forgot the Oklahoma coach's name. But today I will be talking, I'm going to predict their stats, basically. I believe if Brandon Wimbush gets the job against that sophomore, he will at least throw for maybe 2,400 yards, 15 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and 8 rushing touchdowns. The reason I have that is because he's not a good passer. What I've seen, he's a very inconsistent passer. Jalen Hurts, I think he'll throw for 2,700 yards, 14 touchdown passing, 8 rushing, and then 9 interceptions. Same with Wimbush. He is a very inconsistent quarterback. Kelly Bryant, he will be a stud. 3,500 yards, 23 touchdowns, 12 picks. But because of that Missouri schedule, I just think he will maybe struggle in those games. Their schedule is they have to go to 3 road games. Vanderbilt, that should be an easy one. Kentucky, they were good, and then Georgia. Georgia's going to be great next year. Again, then they have Florida right after Georgia, then Tennessee. So that's going to be a very hard schedule for them to face. They're not going to do good. That's what my census is telling me. Let's get to the NBA. Victor Oladipo had a devastating injury. That was very sad because he was improving, and I've seen this with many players. They don't come back from a knee injury. I don't think he'll lose some scoring, but he will do fine. I have to applaud him if he comes back better than ever. Pelicans, Anthony Davis wants to get traded. That I knew it was coming up. They are not surrounding him with any talent. No talent at all. Oh well, you can have what's his name, Holiday as the talent. He is good, but not enough talent for Anthony Davis. I think he'll go to the Lakers. Boston doesn't have a shot at him because the Derrick Rose rule. I just learned that. And then what's the Super Bowl? I'm going to be talking about the big game, the biggest game of all the NFL, without the refs getting in the way. Rest in peace, Saints fans. I believe the Rams will take the dub because they are so good with their defense, with their star lineup of defensive players. Sue is great, very, very good. Even though he seems like a dirty player, he is a very good run stopper. Aaron Donald clogging up the middle of Sue. That is going to be a very, very interesting matchup to watch on Sunday. Their corners are so good. They're either very young except for Talib. And then I think the Patriots are just way too young. Way too young. I mean, way too old for a team right now because they have Gronk, he's aging. Edelman's in his 30s right now. And then we have Brady. I think he's going to retire after this year. But I think final prediction score 35-28. New England either throws an interception or gets stopped on 4th down, and then the Rams win the Super Bowl. Jared Goff, 287 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Todd Gurley, 14 carries, 84 yards, and 1 touchdown. And then I think the defense will have a touchdown, maybe a pick six. And then probably C.J. Anderson, maybe like 10 carries, maybe not even 10, maybe 7 carries for 21 yards and a touchdown. And then I'll have then the New England Patriots side, I'm gonna have Brady, 437 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. And then I'm gonna have Sony Michel or Rex Burford, probably 18 carries for the both of them combined. And then I'm gonna have them maybe go for 84 yards, and then maybe just 1 touchdown and a very short touchdown, like 2 yards. Gronk, maybe he'll have 8 catches, 12 targets, maybe 97 yards, maybe over 100. It's very hard to predict what Gronk's gonna have because he's very inconsistent. Edelman, I think Edelman will probably get the most targets. So he'll probably get like 11 receptions, 14 targets, and then he will have over 100 yards for sure. Hopefully Josh Gordon gets better. I heard what the Patriots are doing to him about the drugs and stuff. But that's not my business. I just wanted to thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope you have a good day. And remember, I might not upload for a while, but have a good day or good night. And this was one of the weekend week rundowns. Goodbye. Peace.
He was the boy, and his name was Johnny Campbell.